Pakistan started the conflict with its support for terrorism. Indians were the victim of terrorism. While I was initially critical that Prime Minister Modi had taken so long to respond, in hindsight, it's clear that the Indian military was carefully planning, and the Indian military has shown itself to be far more capable. Pakistan is thrashing about, looking for a way to save face. But Asim Munir should understand that the first rule of hole digging is when you're in a hole, stop digging. As we look forward, while Pakistan is trying to perhaps ramp up tension in the hope that external diplomats while Army Chief Asim Munir is perhaps ramping up tension in the hope that external actors, perhaps the United States, perhaps China, perhaps both of them, will impose a quiet. The fact of the matter now, looking forward, there can only be one metric by which we look at the diplomatic solution to this issue. Pakistan has to be designated by the United States to be a state sponsor of terror. The fact that Pakistan, on one hand, sought plausible deniability for the actions of terrorists, but on the other hand is rallying to their defense, should be troubling to everyone in the world and eye-opening as well about the true nature of the Pakistani regime.
Right. You did talk about, U.S. must go out there and designate Pakistan. Lashkar-e-Toiba is that wing that the U.S. has done in the past. But, those at the funeral prayers across Pakistan, since the first missile attack happened from the Indian side, there were Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists coming out there and attending those prayers. So these are U.S. designated outfits. Given U.S.'s zero tolerance policy on terrorism, do you think it's time to pressurize Pakistan? Do you think the government must, pressurize Pakistan and give them that India also has that right to defend themselves, as other nations have the right to defend themselves?